Hello. So I'll just chill out for a minute and wait for a few people to come before I set the timer because we're going to work together for 15 minutes. Okay. Um, I want to. I wanted to. If anybody watched the last time I did of YouTube live, I wanted to do this once a week and I wanted to do it every Monday. But I got this eye allergy that happened to me. You could see it here. See? It's like ridiculously puffy under here. The eye is a lot smaller because of, whatever the issue is. It's, the puffy is making it smaller. And on Monday, it looked even worse. And I just was like, oh, God, I don't want to do it. But I didn't want a whole week to go by and not do it because I said I was going to do one live video a week. And this thing made me not do it. And now I'm just going to throw it to the wind and it is what it is. All right, so we have a couple people here. So what we're doing is we are going to de-junk, clean, anything for 15 minutes, okay? So I'm going to set the timer. Here, come with me. I'm going to set the timer on the oven, whatever. All right, let's see. Timer 15 start. Okay, so the timer's set. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get some work done for 15 minutes. Now, if you jump on anytime during this time, then just go. And be really surprised. You'll be really surprised at how much you can get done in 15 minutes, all right? Even if you jump on and you only have 5 minutes left, then you'll be like, all right, well, I'll do something for 5 minutes. Wait and see how much you can get done in 5 minutes, all right? So I'm going to work with you. I'm going to do some things too. I have some things I have to do in my kitchen. I'm going away for the weekend. Well, kind of away. I'm going somewhere just for an overnight thing. So I have some of the things I've got gathered together, packing a little bit, and I just want to, straighten the kitchen before I go. So how are you guys doing? Who said hi? Hi, Barb. So we're just working for 15 minutes together. I've said before that I wanted to do a YouTube live once a week, but and I wanted to do one every Monday. And just before I said that I had an issue with my eye, so I didn't do it. I'm going to put my computer away, that was sitting on the counter because I was working there before. Let me make sure I shut it down because I want to shut it down. So just keep going, If any of you aren't part of my Facebook, I have a Facebook group, Facebook fan page, it's called. And so if you go to Facebook/pages, I think, /The Tidy Tutor, or even if you just Google the Tidy Tutor Facebook, you'll find it. If you're on Facebook, then, like that page, and then you'll get notifications from Facebook. Sometimes you're a little shady about sending the notifications, but you just go on my page every morning, Monday to Friday, till at 8:30, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when you do that, you will watch me do a Facebook Live, okay? And I do it on random topics and whatnot. We just chat, and that's what we're doing now, right? We're just doing that now. This is all about just having the motivation to just get something done, or even if you have the motivation to have a little company to kind of push you to do something maybe you've been putting off. All right, so I recently just got a coffee, like a cappuccino little maker thing, and it came with these things. So what do you do with these things? You know what I do? I stick them in the cabinet right by them. Now, I'm not going to do this. I know I'm not going to do it. So what do? I'm going to get rid of it, all right? This I'll get rid of where it says caution hot. Don't need that. And then there's this little booklet thing that I realize I don't need either. It's really just an advertisement. So since I know I'm not going to do the warranty thing, I'll just throw it out. Now, I got it at a yard sale, so maybe I would have done it if it was brand new and stuff. I usually do the online thing. Sometimes what I'll do, and you'll see, I have it right here. I don't know if I could show you. Let's see. Like say right here, like see above the refrigerator, right? Above the refrigerator. Oh, I can't grab it. I'll have to get on a seat, on a stool to do it. But I have the refrigerator manual there. That's, you know, like it's just easy. It's easy to do that. This teapot I bought, you're still working while we're chatting, okay? This teapot I bought in Williams-Sonoma. It was $100, right? I mean, I know that's a little crazy, but my son wanted a really good teapot. He just got his house renovated, wanted a nice teapot. I figured, all right, let's go get a nice teapot. It was for Christmas. It was $100 teapot, but it came with a lifetime guarantee. So what do you need to keep that lifetime guarantee? You need the receipt. How hard is it to keep the receipt, right? I mean, really, it's really easy to lose that kind of receipt. Now, if it's something that has to do with, say, something stationary like a DVD player, a television, you can tape that thing right to the back of it. Put it in an envelope, tape it to the back of it, tape it to underneath it. There you go. But something like that, can't tape a receipt to that. So you know what I did? See, here is the oven. Here is the cabinet up there that we rarely use. So I have, let's see if I could just grab, yeah, I have the receipt right there, right? We hardly ever use this. Now, if it does turn out that I'm going to maybe put things away in there and actually use it, then I'll put it in an envelope and I'll tape it to the side. And then I'll always know the receipts to things or the manuals to things, the things that I feel like might be important to a specific appliance or something is in the general area of the appliance. Now, I know a lot of people have them in files and things like that, but I am trying more and more. I really am almost all paperless. But there's some things you need papers for. There you go. All right, so I just shut this down and I am putting this away and you're continue to work. We got the timer going. We have 10 more minutes. I'm sure you're very surprised at how much you're getting done in the just 5 minutes, right? If you've been on a roll with me. All right, so before I was looking for a receipt and I took them out of my purse. And so this is another little tip or trick I could give you is this is a Coach purse that I got for my son for Christmas. Love, love, love. And then my daughter, Emily, said, Mom, I just saw, she's like a super coupon crazy, you know, like money saving guru, Emily is. And she said, Mom, I saw a Coach like wristlet that matches your purse exactly. I think it's like $20. Now, I thought that was a lot of money for something like that. Turns out it's not. They're like $100. How the heck is that, right? So I said, all right, get it for me. But I had no idea when I said that how great this would be. I have a keychain that I put on the end of my purse and on the end of the wristlet. I never misplace my wallet. I keep in here my cards. I keep in here cash. And also there is a little tiny pocket on the sides of this, right? And what I also keep in here are really important kind of receipts, not the receipts that I would use for like say tax reasons and that. I have a whole different system for that. But the receipts for things like something that you just bought that you know you may need to return, and you're going to want to make sure that it's very handy. So like I had just gone to, I went to, oh my goodness, I've been shopping for a dress to wear for my son's wedding, and it's been crazy. So I have 3 dresses, okay? I'm going to return 2 of them, obviously. And so I want to make sure I have those receipts. So that's one of the things that you would do with this. The one receipt right here, I have it folded in 4, and I have it stuck in that little pocket so that it's easy to find. And I'll also know down the road that when I keep the dress and all of that, that I could just get rid of that receipt. I also went to a store we call Amazing Savings in this area, and I bought some things for a centerpiece that I'm going to make for the rehearsal dinner, 4 tables, and I'm thinking, I don't know, am I being ridiculous? Am I giving myself too much work? So I may return that stuff, so I have that in here too. And so anyway, I was looking for those receipts, and so I am cleaning this up. Now let me show you where, wait, what is this? car wash. I have a car wash receipt in there. I don't know. I think that was, I'm wondering, why do I have that in there? Probably because I wanted to see, is it tax deductible? Can I keep that for a tax deduction? I don't know. So here, let me show you what you do with this. This goes in your purse, like anyone you want. Like they have these little wristlets everywhere. You can get any kind of wristlet. Sometimes they have chains, you know, whatever. And most pocketbooks do have like some sort of a clippy thing on the side, like some sort of a ring. Get a what's it called? A keychain. Stick it on there. Stick it in here. Get the kind of purse that you could wear over your shoulder. Don't say, oh, I don't like the way it looks. Do you like the way it feels leaving your stuff everywhere? Because I always did that, and now I never, ever do, especially when you're traveling. Even if you decide, I've got to get neck to work. I don't know what that meant. But anyway, even if you decide that you don't want to wear a purse like this all the time, all right? But if you're traveling, freaking do it. You won't leave it at the airport. You won't leave it on the airplane. You won't leave it to a shuttle that you're getting to from one thing to another. It is, you know, if you're going in and out of places, you're going into restaurants, you won't leave it. And then the other thing too is this is amazing. When you're going up online, you open it up, you give them your card, they give it back, they give you your change. We have a habit in Tidy Tutor University, hurry up and slow down. The hurry up part is that we move slowly, move when you're in the home. Normally we move slowly. Act like you're your own drill sergeant and be like, move, go when you're doing stuff at home and you need to get some stuff done. But there's times that we have to slow down. Like we're in a grocery store and there's people behind us and we feel like, oh no, I don't want them to wait. That would be rude. So the person gives you your change. You don't realize you just put your phone down. You put your keys down. There's a bag left over there. We're in a hurry to leave the store so the person behind us doesn't have to wait 5 seconds for us to do what we need to do. Honestly, count Mississippi's. Wait until she gives you the change. Thank you. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Say to yourself, did I leave my phone? 4 Mississippi. Grab your phone, put it in your purse. Do I have my keys? 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. Do I have my bag? 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi. 9 seconds. It took you 9 seconds to make sure that you had everything you needed before you left the store. That's the slow down part. So this really helps. Having this on you, right, really helps to not leave it places, not forget your things everywhere. This whole thing it's a freaking really lifesaver. So there was that. Let's see. We have 4 minutes left. 4 minutes. You can get a lot done in 4 minutes, okay? So what do I want to do in this 4 minutes? I was drinking a cup of coffee before when I'm sorry. Here, let me do this. How's that? I was working before on the computer right there, and while I was just working, and I had a cup of coffee, so that's there. Let me wash this cup, be done with it, and I'll put it back where it goes, which is right here. Bada boom. All right. Something I wanted to do today was I wanted to wipe down the cabinets. Underneath the sink, I have, there's no more rags down here. Oh, that's a drag. Underneath the sink, I have a little caddy for things. Here, let me show you. Can you see me anymore? Look, I have this little caddy under the sink. So I have this in here, which this shouldn't be in there. It's really heavy. It doesn't need to be in there. The things in here should be things that I'm, regularly using. So let me move this to the back. Okay. And I just found the wrapper to the sponge. Okay, so I have little rags in here. Good, I could use this. So I'm going to put that in there. Here you go. Normally I have this in here and, another spray bottle in there. But this one's empty, so it's not in there now. And I'm going to use that one, so it's out. So that makes it really convenient, handy, and easy. And if I need to carry that anywhere, I can. It also helps the cleanup of under the sink go really fast because you don't have to remove bottle after bottle after bottle after bottle. You just have to remove the one little caddy thing. Boom, there you go. Maybe there's another one in there. Boom, there you go. You know, it's really, really convenient. Look, let me show you. This is like nothing fancy here. This is the way I have my, what's it called? The cabinet in the kitchen, right? There's tea in here. Nothing fancy. Everything I got from the dollar store. There's tea in here. It makes it really easy that I take it out like this. There you go. And this is a freaking box. A box of, you know how you get those clementines in a box? I put the box in here. Look. So this is where I have the stuff for the cappuccino thing. Because before I got that, we had this. And, you know, we use this. I don't really use it, but my son does. So there's that. This is baking things in here, okay? These are spices in here. And then there's just like the bigger type things with nothing in there. So that really helps. It really, really helps to be able to easily clean your cabinet when it's time. So that, like, let's say somebody called you and said, you know what, I have your dream home in your dream location, and you can have it, but you have to be able to move in 24 hours. Doing stuff like this and keeping up with it makes you able to do it. Oh, 15 minutes is up. Woo! So what'd you get done? What did you get done? I mean, I got some stuff done, and I was doing a lot of talking and not a lot of working. So we're going to head out now. Thanks for being with me. And if you're watching this on replay, please let me know that you were here on replay. Ask me any questions. Tell me anything that you'd like me to do. One of these in another time. I'll do one a week, and I'll try to do it every Monday, okay? Remember, like I said in the beginning, my eye looked really bad. It doesn't look right now, but it looked really bad Monday, and the vanity got to me. But the last thing that I'd like to say, just about what I said about if somebody called you and said that they had your dream house in your dream location, but you had to move in 24 hours, something like that will help you to be able to say, yes, I can do that. Because what we do is, in Tidy Tooter University, we clean the house in zones. I learned this from Pam Young and Peggy Jones, Sidetracked Home Executives. And what we do is we clean the house in zones. And so when we're on the kitchen zone, we actually clean from the inside out. Every month, once for a full week, we spend time in a specific zone. And believe it or not, we do pull everything out of the cabinets and wipe the cabinets down on the inside and everything like that. It's amazing that it takes no time when you do it on a regular basis and when you set yourself up with things like that. So that when I do wipe that down, 1, 2, 3, out, wipe down, 1, 2, 3, back, bada boom. See what I mean? It makes things so much easier. And of course, you have to have only the things that you need, love, and use. That is another given. All right, so I'm going to take off now. I'll look at any comments that are here later on. Please, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Go to my website, thetidytutor.com. Get my book for free. My book has not been on Amazon. I am very foolish for not doing that. But I've got to do it. Right now, it's free. It's a downloadable book. You can read it on your computer, on your, whatever the heck, right? You can read it. It's a really great book, and it'll help you. Anyway, it's free. It'll also get you on my email list. So I'll be able to send you blogs that I do. What I've been doing, and you're not going to see them on YouTube, is I have moved my website from one platform to another. And I have all of my blogs on that other platform that is not accessible to anybody anymore. So I've been getting my older blogs from like 2011, 2013, and that kind of, and repurposing them into the new website so that I could, replenish it, but also that I could resend to my people that are on my email list and be like, last week I sent the one that I did about crafts, like what do you do with, crafts, going to the store, buying things. I shared some of my like shame moments of some crafts that I hadn't finished. There was like this much of them that were like this much in space that I had from when my daughter was a little girl, and she's like 40 now. 40. I thought it was for my daughter Emily, but it wasn't. It was for my daughter Katie. It was a needlepoint. So anyway, we talk about that. That is right now on my blog, on my website. So if you go to thetidytutor.com, click on the blog tab. It's the first one, so you can see that, read it, watch my video that I have on there. But anyway, if you're part of my email list, you would have gotten it, okay? All right, so I'm going to go now.